Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever in the world that you are. My name's Jade, this is How to App on iOS, and today we are going to be playing around with the Audiokit Reverb. But first, today's featured artist is, of course, Cy Effin with his musical project known as, and this is Conjugated Polymers. Boom.
Conjugated polymers are insoluble in all common solvents.
Psi effin, no emis. Conjugated polymers. Yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. It is Monday morning here in Australia. And, come on, YouTube, play nice. Don't start with me today. What's going on? It is Monday morning. This is pretty much, kind of, sort of the first show of the year for you guys, because you all live in the past. And I live in the future. It is the 3rd of January here in Australia. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're all well and ready for something free today. Yes, free. Cool. Good stuff. We have a Facebook group. Before we go on, all the usual stuff here. There it is there. So we all rise together over on Facebook. Also, this is the YouTube channel that you're probably watching on right now. There it is. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that magic stuff. YouTube.com/Jade Starr. Plus, daily the show is telecast over there at the Twitch at twitch.tv/howtoapp on iOS. Today on the Twitch, after this show, a little bit later, I might be live streaming over there doing something different. So you'll have to become a Twitch member, or follow or subscribe, whatever you want to do to see what's going on over there. I might be doing some gaming. Also, there's a Patreon right there at patreon.com/JadeStarr, where each week Master Your Songs giveaway apps, and starting next week, I think, is like a seminar kind of thing, what we do, where we take a look at a subject around creativity and try and all get better and all learn something, even myself. Good stuff. Hello to everybody in the chat. Let's run through some names and then get into today's app and stuff. Hello to Ed B. Metal. Hello to SM Borthwick. Hello, Thomas Christ. John David Lees. Good to see you. Also, Cy Effin, whose music we just played there. Always effing good to see you. Kev Hart, what game are we playing? Shit, wrong stream. Yeah, exactly. That's what's prompted me to do a gaming live stream. Oh, I gave it away. I might do a gaming live stream over on the Twitch today. There you go. Maybe I gave it away. Hugh Caldwell, hope you're doing well too. And who else do we have who's in the chat that I should say hello to? Gary Hubbs. Good day to you, Gary Hubbs. Audible video. Reverb versus echo versus delay. Discuss. Okay. Fuck off. There we go. That... Oh, goodness me. It's too early to be swearing. The fuck it isn't. Anyway, Kim Harden Hudson, hello to you. Good to see you as always. Joe Glenn, hello Joe. What do you know? Ed Zelinsky, hello my friend. Gortium85, hello. Everyone else I'm seeing. Samuel Lindemann, hello. Yes, very Koto Laser Dancy. That's a really cool song. So I think that song was recorded live. I do know. I think so. Jamie Melander, dude. Eddie Goldsby, hello to you as well. I think I've got everybody. Have I got everybody? Yes, everyone looks good. You're all looking good. You're all looking smart. You're all looking sexy. Let's talk about price drops. Are there any today? Let's do it. Boom. There we are. Oh, look. Trial mix. Step to the beat. Got to get that. We got to get trial mix. Step to the beat. Yeah. No, we don't. We don't have to get that ever. No. If you do, you're crazy. Recorded live, says Cy. There you go. I should be bringing comments up. You really shouldn't I? But it's a bit clunky, my system here. There we go. It's recorded live. Yes, recorded live at the Cy Effin studio. 7 times wave sample sequencer down to 99 cents. URecord Pro is down from $9.99 to free, but I'm pretty sure there's a in-app purchase there. The MPC Pro for iPhone is about half the price, and the iPad, I guess it's like, is it a iPad only or maybe universal? I don't know, but that is down half price, $24 to $12.99. All the other stuff that is on here we've looked at previously, which is still on sale from Christmas, like Fugue Machines, Skid, Patternings are all still on sale as well. Mela 2 is like $5 off. Tone Stack, Roxen, Magellan, and I do believe still we have Eventide stuff, and maybe if I can remember. Maybe, just going through stuff quickly now, maybe Fab Filter stuff is still on sale. I'm not sure. We can check. So going through quickly here to see if they still are. It looks like they might not be. But I know Eventide, I think, is through. Yeah, see, Eventide's still here. So it looks like the Fab filters aren't anymore. So you missed your chance. Oh, wow. It says Mammoth's still on sale. Holy shit. Good stuff. Yeah, Fab filter no longer on sale. Boom. There you go. Anyway, let's not talk about sales because there's a free app. And that's really cool because AudioKit has given us all a free app for just before New Year's. I think this dropped, or Christmas, maybe New Year's, just before New Year's. AudioKit decided to drop this app for free, for nothing, for no bananas, absolutely zilch. The lint in your pocket will get you this. And you know what? It's really simple and you can't fuck it up. So if you if you're like looking at other apps and going, oh, there's too many knobs, and it's doing your head in, well, this thing will make you happy because guess what? It's only got 3 knobs. 3 knobs. So there you go. And we're going to open it up and play with it in a few different scenarios, shall we? Which way shall we do first? I think we'll go out last with a bit of metal. We'll do some metal. We'll do some metal last. Shall we talk about what's happening during the rest of the week first? So we'll do that. Shows that are happening this week. They're already up on the channel, ready to go. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. Hey, what's going on with my photos? Why they disappeared? There they are. So what's going on? Tomorrow we're looking at the X-Drive pedal. That was interesting. The X-Drive pedal from IK Multimedia. There it is right there. I have it in my hot little hands. And we're going to have a play with that tomorrow. Really cool. Man, if you like your thrash and stuff like that, it's really, really cool. So we're going to have a look at that tomorrow. It's a boutique distortion pedal. Who knows if it's out of your price range? It is, as I said, they call it themselves a boutique pedal, and it is a very boutique pedal. The day after that, we're looking at something a little bit different, something that I have used this app. So this is an iCab mobile web browser, and you may be thinking, how can I make music with that? Well, there's a lot to it. That's really cool. And I've been using this, funnily enough, since 2012 I've had this app. Yeah, man. And it's always been on every device I've ever had. It's still on every device I ever have because it takes a browser experience, the actual real desktop experience, and makes it real. And I'm going to go through all of the massive features of this really cheap and lightweight app. And then the day after that, we will be playing around with this. And here it is, the micro freak that Arturia sent me. And if I go over here, there it is there, waiting for me to play around with because it's awesome. Yeah, it is really cool. It's got a vocoder built into it. And it's really sick. And most of you know, I'm not a synth person. I've never owned a real-life synth. Oh, my God. So why do I like it? You're going to have to watch the show to find out because if you're a beginner, this is a great place to start. Very cool. And I said very cool. Damn, help me. And then at the end of the week, the final show of this week will be an interview with Marshall Turner, otherwise known as Set Up by Marshall. And he is an awesome guitarist, a musician, songwriter, and he owns his own business called Set Up by Marshall, where he restores, rebuilds, builds guitars, instruments, amps. So it's going to be really interesting talking about somebody who actually builds and repairs and you know, works on instruments. So, you know, we try and bring a lot of diversity in our creator interviews. And I'm sure it's going to be a sick interview with Marshall. So make sure you're here for that. Anyway, let's do some app stuff. Let's talk apps. Let's open up AUM, where I have a project already prepared. It's not really a project. It's more of a jam. And what I wanted to do first was, because this app is free, and let's talk about the elephant in the room. 2 of them. First, it's free. Did I mention that? Yes, it is. You can go and download it now. There is a link in the description below. Let's talk about AudioKit because it is an open source program, AudioKit. It is totally open source, and there are many apps on the App Store that use the AudioKit framework. But from case examples, there have been some problems with some apps because AudioKit, because it's open source. And I know, like, this is the argument that you'll always get, but I want it to be open source. I don't want to be locked into anything. I want to be able to blah, blah, blah. The problem with open source is that it's open for people to manipulate and create new things from. And you know what? They don't always fucking work. It's a thing. So there has been some issues with some AudioKit apps that have been a thing, but this is what you get, yeah? But hopefully, I want to open as many copies of this in the background today to see how much, firstly, how much DSP it holds up. You know, are you going to be able to use this in GarageBand and have multiple instances without it freezing up or your device slowing down or anything like this? Yeah. So let's have a look at it. So this project I have here is just a simple funk jam first. Hey! We can add a vocal to it as well. Shall we? Yeah. Bit of clapping going on there. Boogie boogie. Cool. So let's open up a solo track and we'll start with the drums. And let's bring it in and have a look at it. Because here it is. This is all it is. You've got a low cut, you've got a verb size, and a mix. And this little sneaky button down here, which is your little bypass. Hello to Russ. Also, welcome, Russ. Good to see you. I've got to hand it to you, Russ. You rock. Hello, Bear, who's in the chat as well. Hello, Brad Example. Always a pleasure to see you. And let's get going, shall we? So, here it is. This is the interface. Totally not too hard to understand. Low cut, yeah. Take out the lows. Bring in the highs. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. Your verb size, how big it's going to be, and the mix, and your bypass shuts it all down. There's no presets or anything in here from what I can see, so you can save your own presets. That's all pretty basic stuff. Parameters are all open as well. So in AUM, all of your parameters are open, so you can, you know, add like your LFOs or all that kind of stuff. You can automate this, in other words. There we go. That's all you really need to know about it. Shall we hit play? Take this back. What's going on? Well, the mix is totally set to reverb. Yeah. Yes. As Ed B has pointed out, a big, nice knob. So we're just running the wet mix at 100% here. And you can hear what's going on. So nice and boomy. Now what happens when we take out this low cut? So you can hear it's very shrill, very tinny what's going on there. If we bring up the verb a bit, let's bring in some of the mix. It's pretty hard to fuck up this app, yeah? So there's your bypass. I'm going to bring the low to about here for this part of the drums. I don't want too much on here. Just a little bit. Let's jump over to the next track. And what do we got going on this bass track? Let's give it a bit of volume too. Could do some damage with those knobs. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. What the hell? Yeah, it is too simple to crash, but multiple instances you don't know. So I'm going to keep this nice and simple. We really don't need a lot on this because it's a bass, yeah. So let's move on. Give all these a bit more volume. So we've got this keyboard here. Yeah, this is going to sound nice. As you can see, it really softens out the panning that's built into this track here. Oh, Mark EFX. What else we got in here? So we got this. We'll keep it small on this for the clapping. We don't need much. Like anything, subtlety is the thing, yeah? Because I think there's a lot of people out there who flood. There's a lot of people out there who think adding reverb to every single track is going to like fix every track when you shouldn't be trying to fix tracks. You know what I'm saying? What you need to be doing is adding things subtly. Like in real life, I wouldn't add any reverb to this bass, probably hardly any to the drums, nothing to the claps, but I would add things to like the guitar, the saxophone on here, but obviously the keys. But again, subtlety is key with reverb, because once you start swimming everything in reverb, guess what? Everything gets sunken and falls into a hole. Just like that scene in... why am I going down this path? Where you hit up a shot of heroin and fall into a hole. From Train Spotting, yes. So you've got to be careful with reverb. Subtlety, like with anything, is important. Beautiful on the sax. So you can throw it on your vocals as well, but of course, I don't think I even need that much. So let's pull some of this out, give it a bit more verb size here. Ooh, well, I feel like, yeah. Well, I don't know what to say. Lovely. Oh, let me grab my other microphone. Come here, you. Here we go. There you are. So let's ditch this project. We'll open another project similar to it, and then we'll play around with some metal guitars and some other instruments. Yeah. So what do I have? I've got a little blues ditty here, one that I've used a couple of times on this show. We'll start with the guitar this time. Yeah. So as you'll see, when you're pulling out, when you're taking out all the lows with this low cut here, and you take the whole wet mix, this is the kind of reverb that you have. So as you can see, when you pull in this low cut, look, I don't think you can go very wrong with something like this for free. It's free, man. What are you going to say? I think I saw Samuel write that the reverb in Digitalism 2000 was really good. I'm guessing, you know, it's built around the same mechanics. It's AudioKit. What can you say? Going to take out some of the lows out of there for this, because you don't need a lot. You know, you don't want to clutter up your drums. You want to take out lows so you've got room for other things. Yeah? Syephan says, refreshingly straightforward to use as well. No pre-reading required. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, lots of apps with lots of buttons and knobs and things to poke and press and learn how to use are all good and that, but sometimes you just need something to get the job done. Open it up because you've got other things to think about, like making more music. So if you've got something like this, which is really simple, easy to use, flick it on, turn some knobs, forget it. That's a really good thing. So let's open up. What do I have here? All right, so I've got a bunch of things in here we can play with. There's a bunch of things in here. Maybe we'll start off with Zoa, because I've got a Zoa thing going on in here. And let's do that. So again, just a very simple Zoa pattern. Let's restart it. Just using the house mark, which has, you know, not much to it. The house mark. And again, very, very subtle stuff. It's not your black hole, but you know what? You don't always need black hole. And I'd be interesting to know how, because what do we have running here? So there's a drum computer, a hammerhead, there's Rhino, soloist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of reverb running, a mic input, a guitar input, and our DSP is 36. I haven't really, you know, cracked over anything super crazy. Like I haven't had the iPad shit itself or anything, and I'm on a 2018 iPad Pro. So from my testing, having as many of these reverbs as possible, I haven't had any like major crashes, and I've been testing it for like quite a few days. So that's the good thing. I haven't had any problems. So that sounds nice. Hello, Pete Johns. So let's grab some guitar action going. Hopefully I'm in tune. I will tune if I'm not this time. So we can stop that. We'll pull these out of the mix. And what do we got guitar-wise? Maybe? Ah, that would help. We had a hum. That's what we had. A hum. And I don't want a hum. I don't want a hum. Yeah, Black Hole. Jamie Melander writes, Black Hole is astounding. But in truth, this reverb is far more useful for the majority of everyday recording sessions. Indeed. You know, Black Hole is something you pull out of your pants to go. It's like the fine china, yeah? Like, you've got the vicar around. It's like, get out the fine china for the vicar. That's what Black Hole is. What am I talking about? Fucking hell. But just don't... Now I'm thinking of it. Oh, shut up, Jade. So let's bring in maybe a bit of Rhino. Sweet. Man, how good is Rhino with that fucking limiter? Oh, the gate, I mean. Fucking hell, listen to that choppy straight off. Gone. Let's go to this view. There you go. So you can actually see I am playing guitar. Brutal. Let's bring in a little bit of reverberation. Nice. So not too much going on there with the reverb. What do we give it more low? Turn up that. Nice! Booming sound. We'll take out some of the reverb. What else we got? We'll take this a little bit there, mix it a bit more. Wow, listen to that, man. Nice, huh? Sounds pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. What tone am I using in Rhino? I'm using a custom tone I made called Chainsaw. What else if we go to the default? Where is the default? I can't even remember where the default is put. Let's see. Oh, let's try some clean stuff. Let's get in here, take out some of that yeah, look, it's really nice. Is there another clean sound I can just grab out of here? We got a degent sound. Let's see. Make sure our gate is set. Why are you not letting me change? Gate? Nice. We'll throw it on some drums, yeah? What about if we do this? Find a different sound. Sweet. I haven't played that for a while. Good one, Gary. You picked it. Well done. Flick over there. Surprise! You're dead! Guess what? It never ends! What else do we have? Go back to my sound. Cool. Anyway, let's move on. Maybe we can play some drums now. So we'll throw some drums in here. What have we got? So I've got some presets. Let's hit metal and play. we don't want so much reverb in there. Good fun. Get rid of this guitar. All right, we got some drums. Let's try some different drums, maybe. Let's try some drum computer and pull out a random drum computer thing. Just for some variation, instead of all this metal. Even though metal is the ruler of all. So look, without a doubt, it's worth your time grabbing. That's the point. Good fun. So if you haven't downloaded it already, what are you thinking? Because it's free. Good stuff. There you go. So that is the Audiokit Reverb. It's cool. As you can see, it had a whole heap of shit running there, and DSP is still sitting around 36. No problems, no issues there at all. I've used it a heap. Excuse me, and it should help you to create or to add some nice reverbs. But remember, don't overdo it, yeah? Because once you swim everything in reverb, everything sounds like shit. It just is what it is. Like everything, like a compression, like all that stuff, used with subtlety and to create a delightful effects. So good job, AudioKit. Thanks for the free app. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. And that is that for today. Tomorrow, remember, we are looking at this sexy beast. We are looking at this baby. Yeah, I've tried it in GarageBand. I can do that before we go if you want. Let's do it. Quickly, let's... I say quickly. Fucking hell. Quickly, let's open up a GarageBand project quickly. Do I have a... What can I add something to that has a whole bunch of stuff to it? I've probably got... let's just do a selection of this. Select. We'll choose this one. We'll do a duplicate. And we'll bang it on a bunch of things, yeah? Shall we bang it on as many things as we can and see what happens? Let's put it on all the drums. This is probably going to take a little while, though. So where is it? It's under R, I think. Rack. So, yeah, in GarageBand, you'll find it under R for rack reverb, I do believe. There it is, rack reverb. So, yeah. It opens up really neatly. It fits in GarageBand really well, so that's cool. You don't need to open it full screen or anything like that. So let's single that out. Listen to that. Let's throw it on some guitar as well. Where's the guitar? Here. So there's at least 3 of them running. Plus there's a whole lot of effects running in this project. So those kicks. So yeah, you can see it works beautifully in here. No problems, it seems, so that's good. This is a solo. Let's just throw it on this solo here, which has already got a bunch of stuff like LRC5. It's got a flanger on there. Let's throw it in here as well, and then we'll say goodbye. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, because I know everybody's got things to do, places to be. That's if you're not like getting ready for another lockdown or whatever's happening in the world. Let's go in here and just mess with this a bit. Turn down the room size, mix, have a listen to this. Sweet! Happy New Year, Stephen Rimmer. Good to see you. So there you go. Works in GarageBand, works everywhere. So happy days. Get on it, man. Alrighty. We'll see you, as I said, tomorrow. We are playing with this sucker one more time. There it is. The beast from hell, the boutique Amplitube X-Drive pedal. And I'll be probably using this reverb along with this tomorrow because this sounds amazing with reverbs. No matter what sound you use with a reverb, this thing is killer. Is it good for death metal? No. I can tell you that straight away. And you can probably see how much I'm sweating here because it's, once again, the heat is starting to happen here in Australia. Great stuff. But yeah, is it good for death metal? No, I wouldn't suggest it. Is it good for metal? Yes, it is. So, but we'll be looking at that tomorrow in this show right here. Boom. Everybody, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, remember. And we all rise together. And I will see you tomorrow for yet another show and a little bit more metal. Or should I say metal?
What the rock is cooking.